Well, the further education sector is a very important part of the education system, and it's undergone significant funding reductions in recent years. So we wanted to look at what the impact of those funding reductions has been and how the Welsh Government oversees the sector. So we looked at two main areas. We looked at how the Welsh Government sets funding settlements, how they guide the sector in terms of policy and strategy, and how they oversee the sector, monitoring financial health and monitoring delivery. And for the colleges, we wanted to see what impact the funding reductions has had on their finances, how they manage their own finances, and what the impact on learners has been. Well, the sector has faced big funding reductions. The revenue grant went down by 13% in real terms in over 5 years, and part-time funding has fallen by 71%, so the cuts have been focused on part-time provision. Full-time provision has actually increased by 3%, so funding for that has been protected. In terms of the Welsh Government's own arrangements, those are generally sound, their funding arrangements and the way they oversee and monitor the sector, but we do think there is scope to do a bit more to assess the colleges against a wider range of criteria. In terms of the colleges themselves, the financial health of individual colleges does vary, but overall they've been able to contain the worst ill effects, and they're making small but manageable deficits at the moment. They have, however, had to cut costs quite significantly in order to live within their reduced means. That means staff levels in particular have gone down, about 17% overall and 11% for teaching posts, which has an impact on the amount of provision they can make available. Now, they also face strong upward cost pressures, of course, so from pension costs especially are rising all the time. The colleges are aiming to replace lost Welsh Government income with other sources of income, especially commercial income, but the opportunity to do that does vary across Wales. It's stronger in Cardiff and other urban centres, and it's particularly difficult in rural areas. But they have managed to maintain learner outcomes, what's called learner outcomes, so the results of their education, and they have also maintained learner satisfaction, but the number of learners has declined a lot, so the number of part-time learners has fallen greatly.